OpenAI is going to release their GPT store any day now. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a GPT that will save you hours in your week. And if you get a little creative and a little bold, something that you can then monetize in the GPT store. Let's crack on. So first up, you'll need an idea to start with for your GPT. So I just thought I'd quickly start this video with kind of conveying to you how I thought about what GPTs to build. Essentially, I came up with this little graph, frequency by hours, and I essentially write all the tasks and workflows I go through each week, each month. I've got a list, and then I plotted them on this task analysis list. And essentially what I wanted to be creating GPTs around were things that I do very often that are very time consuming. So top right quadrant, things that, bottom left aren't doing very often and don't take that long. Probably not a great contender for a GPT that you're going to be able to monetize or is going to add value to your life. So top right is where I wanted to play. An example of these things are like what I'm doing right now. Video content's time consuming, coming up with titles, thumbnails, descriptions, etc. Long form posts on Twitter, time consuming once again. So these are things I've created GPTs around. And the first one, the YouTube videos, that's what I'm going to show you how to create a GPT on. So that's the GPT I'm going to show you in this video, how I went about creating it and the output. So let's crack on. Okay. So before I start on this YouTube title, thumbnail, description, GPT, caveat, you need a paid subscription with OpenAI, ChatGPT. So you're going to need to be able to see this explore button. That's your little gateway into this GPT land. So you click on explore. And here, this is where your GPTs sit. These are recent GPTs I've been using. This is where you can find other people's GPTs down here too. Here's ones that I've created myself personally over the last week. And to create a new one, you essentially hit the create a GPT button. Okay. There's kind of two ways you can create a GPT right now. You can come in here and straight configure a GPT. So come in here, fill out these different sections with the relevant details, and you'll create a GPT, right? Something that will help you complete a task, generate Twitter content, etc. Or you can use this create tab, which essentially, and this is the method I'd recommend for someone that hasn't done it before, is you just have a conversation with the GPT builder, you explain your idea, and it will tease out the information that it needs to actually create the GPT for what you want, right? So I'll start off with this GPT builder, just so you can get a bit of a flavor and see a bit around how it comes together. But I will show you the GPT I built before I started filming, and I'll show you the configure section. I think that's where you'll get the most value for around how I pulled them together. Okay, so the GPT builder, I'm going to have a conversation with it, and I'm just going to explain the idea. Right, the idea is this GPT. I'm going to tell it my video idea, and it's going to come back with a title, a thumbnail, and a description that has the potential to go viral. That's my idea. That's what I want it to do, and this would actually save me a ton of time each month. So what would you like to make? I would like this GPT to create a viral Twitter, viral title, thumbnail, and description for my YouTube videos. I will tell the GPT my idea for the video, and I want it to come back with a viral title, thumbnail, and description for it. Okay. This is, anyone can do this, right? I'm just explaining in concise English what I'm looking for from this GPT. Okay. So pretty straightforward. This is not complex. I guess half the work is just figuring out we're going to create the GPT, and that's kind of why I showed you the graph and how I thought about it. Okay, cool. Great choice for this GPT. I suggest the name Viral Vid Wizard. How does this sound to you? Sound great. I don't know. I probably personally wouldn't call it wizard, but let's just go with it to save us a bit of time. And look, yes, let's go with that. You can see here on the right here, you can start to see the GPT come to life, right? Craft viral title, thumbnails, and descriptions for your YouTube videos. It's got the starters down the bottom here. So I could actually start to chat to this right now, right? I won't. But what I do want to say is this process of it asking me questions, me giving it answers, depending on your idea, can be quite a long time or can be quite a short time if it's a really specific task. So I'm just going to accept this one right here. You can see it's bugging out a little bit, but look, let's get this. Let's go with this profile picture. Okay. I'm going to stop there and kind of say this process of it asking me questions and me answering it will go back and forth. This profile picture will then go in here. I'll be able to start chatting to it, and then I'll be able to, get some outputs. I will tell you, with what you've seen so far, right, the outputs I'm going to get for this aren't going to be great. Because I just haven't provided the relevant levels of detail to really guide this GPT. But this will work, right, depending on the task. And you can see in this configure section here, the GPT builder is starting to pre-populate. So it's given a description, right? It's given some high-level instructions. So it's taken my explanation in the chat and described it. This GPT's primary function is to create a compelling and viral title, thumbnail, and description for YouTube videos based on yada yada yada. It's come up with some conversation starters. Create a title for my cooking video. I haven't uploaded any files there, so there's nothing sitting under here. Okay, that is one way you can do it, right? Just have the chat. It's still asking me questions here, so I'm just going to let it run. Have the chat with GPT Builder. Come in the configure section, and you can kind of see how it's interpreting what you've said. I've actually prepared this exact idea beforehand, and I just want to show you kind of what the back end, the configure section looks like for me. And I could use this. This is working. It's producing great outputs. So Viral Video Assistant is the name. In the description, I create viral YouTube titles, thumbnails, and descriptions. Okay. And this is probably where a lot of my effort and time, you'll see in this, here is just one paragraph that's come back. Okay. Where I am right now in that chat. Whereas here, you'll see I've actually split this up into a few different sections under the instructions. So I have the overview of the GPT. So I've just kind of said, the GPT named Viral Video Assistant specializes in creating content for AI education, for an AI education YouTube channel. It focuses on tutorial videos, helping the audience. The GPT generates catchy YouTube titles and visually appealing thumbnails to enhance. It also creates high-level descriptions. Okay, so that's an overview of the GPT. But this is where what gets these GPTs to be super powerful is being finding the next level of detail down. So I've got a section that says follow steps in this order, right? You will receive a video ID from the user. You will take the ID, review the document viral YouTube titles in the knowledge base, and then come up with 10 different title concepts from the video ID based on your learnings to make titles of YouTube videos go viral. Learnings on what makes titles of a YouTube video go viral. Ask the user to confirm the title they want to go with. Keep generating titles until the user has a title they like. Once confirmed, generate a thumbnail for the YouTube title by first reviewing the document viral YouTube thumbnails in the knowledge base, and then come up with a thumbnail image based on your learnings or make thumbnails of a YouTube video go viral. Once user confirms they're happy with the thumbnail image you generated, write a description for the YouTube video. All YouTube descriptions should provide a link to the user's Twitter account, that's my Twitter account. Do not use any emoji hashtags for the image. I then detail my response style. I'm saying if a request is unclear, ask for a clarification, keep language and tone structure. That's copy and paste. I was creating another GPT, but keep the language and tone structure. This actually probably come out, right? I'm going to take out that point. Do not make up any facts. And then this is actually the powerful part around all this, the knowledge base. And this is with the secret sauce that people are probably missing when I've looked at some other GPTs. I've uploaded some files here, and what I'm actually saying is I've uploaded a file called, I just haven't uploaded the files, I haven't referenced it. I've said, this is the knowledge base, and this is what the files are, and this is how you should use it. I've uploaded a file called viral YouTube titles, which captures titles of other YouTube videos within the AI niche that have gone viral. Please use these files as a reference to understand the patterns and techniques that work when giving a title to a YouTube video. Then I did the same for the thumbnails, right? And you can see these two files here, right? Thumbnails, I've taken a screenshot. You can see these thumbnails. You can see some titles of things that have gone viral that I'm like, that's a great title. Like, and there's a reason why that went viral, right? So I'm just re-engineering success. So coming back to in here, when you think about creating your GPT, it's really around where you're going to get the best bang for buck, is making sure your knowledge base is super powerful and you've got great reference examples of what you're looking for, and being really clear and concise around what you want the GPT to do, right? You can say I spent a bit of time writing these instructions. I could even spend more time, but I think you get the point, okay? So let me show you this in action now, right? So the output for this won't be that great because you can just see it doesn't have the level of detail there, right? But the output for this, let me show you. Let me go. I want to create a video on, and remember the process is, I tell them the idea, I tell the GPT the idea, it will come back with some titles after reviewing the reference titles, and these should be great titles. How to use Midjourney to create Instagram images that will go viral. Okay, so that's the video idea. I'm actually not creating this video, but like that's the idea. And you can see in my step 2 here, I said before you come back with titles, I want you to look at this knowledge base, learn from what the titles are in there, because all those titles have worked and gone viral in the past, and I want you to come back. Okay, so let's see what it comes back with. Midjourney magic, create Instagram hits in minutes. Viral Instagram images, easy with Midjourney. Transform your Instagram game with Midjourney's AI. The secret to viral Instagram posts, Midjourney explained. From zero to Instagram hero, Midjourney's power unleashed. All right, let's just go. These are all cool. If you go on YouTube and look at viral videos, they'll have some kind of version of these titles up there. So let's just go with one. Let's mention a tutorial, mastering viral Instagram images. That's probably something I might go with. Let's go with this title. So it's us, so it's followed me on step 3. It's us, it's confirming what title I want to go with. Now this should be coming back with some thumbnails suggestion. So let's see what it's coming back with. Based on the techniques and styles observed in the viral YouTube thumbnails, I'll create a thumbnail for your video titled. The thumbnail will incorporate elements that align with successful viral video thumbnails. So it's literally listening to my instructions. It's gone and looked into the thumbnails here, and it's explaining a visually striking and colorful background to capture attention, bold and clear text stating imagery relating to Instagram, such as iconic Instagram symbols for smartphone, elements indicating the use of Midjourney, like AI themed graphics and representation, a clear and engaging image or icon that represents the concept of going viral, like arrows soaring upwards. Okay. Here is the thumbnail created for your video, mastering, going viral AI. You know what? I haven't actually once generated thumbnail. Okay, awesome. So this is where I can fine tune this. That kind of coloring, and let me quickly look at some of the thumbnails in here. It does have bright coloring, so it's kind of obeys those rules, right? What it doesn't have is the aspect ratio. But you can see in step 4, I actually haven't specified how they should output. So this should actually have a bit more horizontal space, which is kind of, I could download and upload straight onto YouTube. I won't correct that now, but that's just due to my error. I need to actually add that detail to step 4. And now let's go to step 5. I'm just going to say this thumbnail is perfect. Perfect. So I can show you how it's completed the process, right? Mastering viral Instagram images tutorial. Like, this is cool. Like, if all the text is correct, accurately spelt, the colors are vibrant or pop, this will stand out on a feed. A lot of people on YouTube put photos of their face. Obviously, I haven't uploaded my face for it to do anything with, and I don't really think it has that capabilities but for right now, this is a great thumbnail. Just need to actually specify at step 4 that I want the actual ratio or the output to be at a different ratio, and the title's great. So let's see the description. Welcome to Comprehensive Guide on Harnessing the Power of Midjourney to create stunning viral worthy images for Instagram. In this tutorial, we delve into the innovative world of AI-driven art. What you'll learn: introduction to Midjourney, step-by-step guide on using Midjourney to create eye-catching images, tips and tricks for tailoring your creations, insights into the trends and elements that make the image go viral. By the end of the tutorial, don't forget like, share, follow us on Twitter. You can see my last step where I've given my Twitter handle. Really cool, right? Like, you can just see how quickly I was able to come up with a great title, right? That's a pretty cool thumbnail. Like I said, I just need to specify in my instructions that how I want to actually export the image, right? And I've got a description. So in the space of, less than 15 minutes, I've gone through this process for something that takes a lot more time without a tool like this, right? So guys, super powerful. Obviously some further tweaks I can put in here, but I think you get the gist. Really, really powerful stuff. Might pull up there. As you can see, GPTs are super powerful, a great way to save time. And honestly, it's probably going to be a great opportunity to be able to create some GPTs and monetize them with the new GPT store. So give it a try, guys. Send through your GPTs if you want me to have a play around with it. Until next time, have a good day. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.